Hello. Um, so I'm going to go through a tutorial on how to use the WMC website, the Wits Math competition, how to register, and how to use the online option. Okay, it's 2:41 on Saturday, September 5th. So the first thing you'll do is go to the WMC site, which is wmc.ms.wits.ac.za. Okay, it's got past winners, and if you do well this year, you can also be on here, or more accurately, have your student or school on here. There's contact, which is the Wits Maths competition at gmail.com address. You can use this to ask us any questions you like about the competition. Okay, there's past papers. These are very good to do if you want to prepare for the competition. Even just prepare for competitions in general. There's an about section which will tell you all about the competition, and there's the home where we get to the registration, which is really the subject of this video. Well, registration and how to. Okay, so first you register your school and then you log in as the organizing teacher. If you're a student or learner, you shouldn't register. You should have your teacher register. If you know teachers at your school, register. I know, convince a parent to sign you up as a homeschool. But or email us and we'll make a plan. But if you're planning to write, you should not be the person registering. Okay. So let's go ahead and do this. And as this is a demonstration, I'm not going to use a real teacher. I'm going to use Albus Dumbledore and try to register Hogwarts, which, being a British school, of course, you could never do. Okay, so gmail.com. Okay, password. Okay, and I'm going to delete this right away anyway, so yeah, I just put in a password. Okay, this is the format for the contact number. Full of fives, and I'm just going to use that one. Okay, the school is Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. Okay, which is somewhere in Scotland as far as we know. Okay, now WMC is only open to schools and universities on the African continent, defined by a country code starting in 2. So, Hogwarts would be immediately disqualified. Okay, province, we're going to be outside South Africa. Okay, and we're going to choose our category. SA public school, SA private school, non-South African school, which is what Hogwarts would be, or university. Now I'm just going to show you, if you go to SA public school, you get asked for your quintile. South African schools are split into 5 quintiles, 1 being the least resourced, 5 being the best resourced, and as the competition gives awards for top performers from previously disadvantaged schools, we ask for this. Yeah. And they ask for a secondary contact address. If there's a second teacher who's also involved, make them this, put their email in, put in their phone number, put in a third one. But Snape is not interested, so we're just going to save. And okay, let's copy that and save it. Okay, so now we're all signed up. Let's log in. Okay, and that's the email address. It's a simple matter to log ourselves in. And here we will get asked, well, do you want to do it online or offline? Well, for Hogwarts, so we want Outpost, of course, but we're doing online because that's this video. You can do offline or online, either's fine. Next year, it'll probably only be offline because once we're post-COVID, it's more secure, but safety trumps security for the moment, so online it is. No, online's allowed. Okay, cool. And now we're going to schedule a test. Okay, let's do the past paper, which is the 2019 paper. Okay, and this was actually the 2019 qualifying round, and as a practice test, you can schedule it. Of course, during the actual week, you'll be able to schedule the real competition. We're just doing this one for now. It's just to get you used to the system. Okay, view registered students and schedule tests. Well, you don't have to view registered students for the moment. Okay, and schedule tests. Yeah, schedule one. Sorry, I did not do that apparently. Today's date. You should obviously give yourself a bit more time, and we're like halfway through. Schedule the test. Okay, view schedule tests. Okay, there's one. It's for grades 4 and 5. You should, give the appropriate grade level one. As this is just for fun, it's now. Okay, and scheduled, set your time. Okay, how students write. It's a link and you just have to share it with your students. Okay, so you can email it to them, you can WhatsApp it to them in a large group, you can really do whatever you want with this. Okay, I am just going to copy the link into a browser, and now I'm a student instead of a teacher. I'm going to register. I'm going to be Ronald Weasley, and random address. Okay, random pass. Okay, no. Okay, that'll teach me. Okay, Ron doesn't want to put his race down. Okay, you don't have to put in race. You can. It's purely optional. Gender, also male, female, other, or not. And because we said the grade 4 and 5 test will have Ronald in grade 4, even though that's much too young to start Hogwarts. Okay, and grade you do have to actually put in. Okay, register. Save, sure. Okay, and he's writing. Now, because we started late, there isn't as much time as we might like, but D. Okay, so you should let your kids register in advance. Next question. Okay, you will work through these and put in what you want, or the student will at this point. D, yeah. Okay, so mark things off. That I think is C. Okay, the kid might not get all of them right. Okay, so you're 10, he's 14, so you'd put in B maybe. Next. Okay, and you'll see which ones you've answered. So preview and submit. Now obviously Ronald should go through the entire test, but for purposes of this video we won't. And submit. And that's it. That is all the student needs to do. all you need to do, and that's how you do the online option. If you have any questions, feel free to email us or comment in the comment section. Yeah, thanks for watching.